Hey everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just take in a little bit of this at a time and continue to attend these webinars, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how you can get help or assistance at IBO. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time, because IBOtoolbox is the bomb of marketing platforms on the internet. So just again, sit back, take in as much of this as you can, and just do me a favor. Whatever you learn on this webinar, make sure that you implement it, okay? Because I can give you all the training in the world, but if you don't take action, it's not going to help you. So you have to take action. So just do yourself a favor and do me a favor too, because I really want all of you to be successful. So a couple of other things that I want to go over. Everyone's muted except for me. Okay, I always get that question. So you guys are all muted. So if you're trying to talk or you're wondering why you can't talk, that's why. Everybody's muted except for me. The webinars are held twice weekly. In addition to Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we also have them on Saturdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 99.9% of the webinars are recorded, and you can view them at your leisure over at IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. So to get there, you can just go to youtube.com/IBOtoolbox, and there's all kinds of training videos over there as well, in addition to the recorded webinars. And I'll have this webinar put up on the YouTube channel a little bit after the webinar's over. It takes a little bit to upload it and convert it and mix it up and all that stuff. So you can view it over there later or tomorrow. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is, one thing. My goal for you is, if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, you're going to have enough ammunition by the end of this webinar to hit the ground running. If you're a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new, so just hang out with us for 30 to 45 minutes and have some fun. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to tell you is, if you have not done so already, make sure that you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox on Twitter and give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. Every single day of the week, there's free credits given away, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. So you want to make sure that you stay up to date with IBOtoolbox on those two venues. Okay, for those of you that don't know me, I am an IBOtoolbox member just like you. I've been here at IBO for over 4.5 years now, I think. Yeah. And in addition to hosting these webinars, I'm the IBOtoolbox newsletter editor, and I also do training videos for the site. But I'm also a business owner just like each one of you, and what I do is I create custom unique graphics. I do IBO social customization for your profile pages. I do splash pages, Facebook graphics, Google Plus graphics, all kinds of graphics. And I have a special for you IBO members. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. What it includes is a professional design graphic, 500 IBO credits directly transferred to your IBOtoolbox account, free setup and activation, free hosting. Whatever I design for you, I will host for free for you on my servers, and you can use it anywhere on the internet that you like. You own it, so it's yours to use as you want to. And you can order as many of these IBO starter packs as you like. You don't have to, it's not just a one-time offer, it's as many as you want. So to get more information, just go to my IBO social profile page, IBO Trainer, and click here to order your IBO starter pack. Please pay special attention to this special Business Builder IBO starter pack. What it includes is purchase any 728 by 90 static or animated banner and get a free 468 by 60 banner. Free hosting, setup, and activation are included for both banners, and I'll even throw in 1,000 IBO credits. You guys, this is a great deal. Let me just give you a quick lesson on banners. The 468 by 60 runs up top here on your IBO social profile page. So your IBO social profile page is your public storefront, and we'll go into more of that as we get into the webinar, but you definitely need a banner running up here. Okay, the 728 by 90 banner runs up top here at IBOtoolbox. This banner gets the best click-through rate. I'm seeing anywhere between 8 and 15% here at IBO. So you definitely want a banner up there as well. So my package is perfect. So take advantage of it. I don't know how long I'm going to have it available for you guys, but it's a great deal. Okay, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've published, your videos, your wall entries, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, this is really good traffic. It's called true search organic traffic. And what I mean by that is that you've written a press release and your visitor has went to, or somebody's went to Google and entered in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release. There's a good chance that your press release is going to show up there, and they're going to find you, and then they're going to come to your public storefront, your IBO social profile page, and they're going to read your press release, and they're also going to find out more about you. So you've become the hunted instead of the hunter. So it's really important. One of the biggest secrets, or the only secret to IBOtoolbox, are you ready for this? Everybody lean in, is participating. Because the more that you participate in the platform, the more your stuff is going to get indexed out there on the search engine. So it's really a lot of fun. It's just participating, and that's how it all works. So IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded marketers just like you, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. So every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with your visitors and the other members first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. You guys, we are in the business of relationship marketing. So it's really important that you do build those relationships. Gone are the days of in-your-face kind of marketing. Join my business. I made $1,000 yesterday. You want to join my business? You'd be really good at this. Let's see, what else? What are the other good lines? I don't know. I know there's a lot of them, but those days are gone, and it's time that you started marketing using all the tools out there on the internet like IBO. Okay, because it's social media, building those relationships. And when you do it correctly, building those business relationships, then that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office. It is actually the workhorse of the family of websites, because this is where you're going to enter in your information. Okay, and all of that information is going to be pushed out to a few different places depending on what you're doing, but most of the information that you enter in here is going to be pushed out to your IBO social profile page or your public storefront. So it's really important to learn how this all works and how it all works together. So we'll definitely cover all of that. Okay, so we are on IBOtoolbox. So I kind of want to go over a few areas for you. Okay, so up at the top here, we have our your name, your stars, your badges, and all of that stuff. You've got your credits, how many credits you have, and how many impressions. So this is kind of like an informational area for you. To the right of that, we've got some icons. We've got the new message icon. That means I have a message when that's lit up. When this is lit up, it means that I've got new comments. New comments could be on a press release. It also could be on a wall entry. And while we're talking about that, there's a couple of things that you can do with that to keep up to date on your comments, because when you're engaging in the conversation, that's going to get you more exposure. So I could, click on these icons or click on the new comment here, or I could go down to the wall filter here. And so the default is all, but if I change it to me only, give it a second to refresh here. Okay, so I can see who has commented on my wall entries, on my videos, on my press releases, and other things. So it's really a great way. So I could just actually, comment back. I could, comment back on this one where Athena's commented on my wall entry that I put for the training webinar. So to see your comments, you simply just click on comment. Now this isn't, to post a comment, I'm sorry. I meant to click over here. Wait, I can't show on this one. Sorry about that. Whoops, got tripped up there. Okay, to show the comments, like if I wanted to see who commented on this press release, I could just click on, or on the video, I could just click on show comments, and then as you see, it expands with all the comments here. Okay, so if I wanted to go and comment on the press release to keep the conversation going, or on the video, I keep saying press release, I could go to watch video. That would actually take us to my page where I've got the video posted. Okay, so I could actually comment down here by leaving a comment and putting my comments in here, and then submitting, and then closing. And once I comment on something here, let me just do something real quick here so you can get a real good bird's eye view of what I'm talking about. I'm just going to put okay, so I'm going to submit the comments. So let's go back to the wall. When I go back to the wall here, and I just refresh and put dashboard in, and I think it'll go back to all. It should. Then once you comment, see, now the post is back up to the top. It's still, there we go. Okay, so that kind of bumps it back up for more exposure. So, and also again, too, you keep that conversation going. You engage in that conversation. Okay, so the next icon up here we have are for new associates requests. So I can click on that, and somebody is requesting to associate with me. Facebook calls them friends, IBOtoolbox calls them associates. So Duran Sobers is asking to associate with me. Now, you can do a couple of things. I'm going to go ahead and accept it, but you can also, what you can do is you can click on the member's name, and that's going to pull up a member viewer. So I can go and find out about Duran by viewing his profile. So I could actually click here and view his profile. And see, since I'm not associated with him, I can only report him, like if he's posting spammy stuff or something like that. I can click on report, and that will send an email to IBOtoolbox, and they'll check into it, or view his profile. So I can go ahead and either accept or deny his request. I'll go ahead and accept it. So I could either do it here, or I could do it here, or deny it here as well. So I'll go ahead and accept it. So now he's in my list of associates. So now, since I'm associated with him, once I pull up that member viewer again, I can send him a message. I can give him credits, transfer over credits to him. I can change the notifications that I receive from IBOtoolbox on his behalf, like if I want to receive when he submitted a new press release, commented on one of my press releases, sent me a message through IBO, video submission, or video comments. What I always want to receive everything from my associates, because then IBOtoolbox sends me an email so that if I'm not on the site, then I know what's going on too as well, and I don't miss anything. So it's really a nice little tool to have this notification set up like that. Let's see. And then if we go back home here, again, report is still there, and now I can view his profile as well. All right, so the next one is telling me that I have a new lead. Leads are generated through referring new members to IBOtoolbox, through IBO URLs, and through your IBO social profile pages. Okay, every time a lead submits their information, like on your IBO social profile, by clicking on Learn More right here, once they submit that, that information is housed over in the My Leads section, or if it's lit up over here, and you get all the information, whatever. If that person wants to know about your business, or if they have questions about IBOtoolbox, you get all that information. And then you can view the lead over here. You can also hook it up with a third party that IBOtoolbox is partnered with, called Response Magic Autoresponder. And that's located under IBOtoolbox apps. So you simply click on IBOtoolbox apps, you scroll down to the Response Magic Autoresponder, and you set up your account there. You have to do it through IBO, because if you do it that way, then it's hooked up with your leads. And then when you view a lead under the My Leads section, that a button will appear that automatically sends that lead to your autoresponder. So very, very cool. All for free, of course. It's a fully functional autoresponder, and if you need to upgrade after you've got 100 leads in there, you can absolutely do that for a very minimal price. So take advantage of that great tool. We all need to build our list, right? And why not build it on IBO? And then we've got admin messages here and the logout button. So let's just kind of go over stuff under site navigation. And don't be afraid to click on each one of these, because there is gold behind each one. And you want to really become familiar with what each one does. Okay, so we've got the dashboard, which is where we were at before, where you post on the wall, comment on other members' wall posts. There's the featured member of the day over here. There's member listing ads and third-party ads. You've got your IBO Toolbox on track. It helps you maximize the tools and resources here at IBO, keeps you on track with earning your stars, tells you what you need to do simply by clicking on each link to get more details of what you need to do to achieve that star and make that arrow turn green. Member advertising again, we've got the IBO Big Dogs. This is awarded to the top 10 members that have the most advertising showing here. And this resets daily at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we've got the top enrollers here at IBO. This is the top 10 members that have enrolled the most or referred the most members, new members here to IBO. This resets weekly on Saturdays at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got the top 10 members that get the most traffic to their profiles, to their join pages, and their IBO URLs. And this resets daily at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You've got a listing of the IBO Toolbox members online. You've got the chat rooms here. You've got your IBO Toolbox ad monitor, your IBO social profile page with a link to your page, your system stats or your visitor stats for your profile, and the system-wide stats. You've got a section assistance area. This is a great way to get help at IBO. You've got on each internal page of IBO, there's an area that's housed with the how-to videos. So you could just simply click on one of these. We're on the wall. The first one is how to comment on a wall post. It's a very short video. It's only 41 seconds long, and it'll basically tell you what to do step by step to achieve that, or to achieve that task. The other way, as long as we're getting with the help, there's a couple of other ways. So you could click on the help tab here. There's a help desk that you can go over to get help. There's FAQs, there's videos over there as well. And then we've also got live help too as well. There's live chat available from 4 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. We've got a new admin member over there. His name is Joel, and he would be happy to help you out with anything that you need here at IBO. So definitely want to hit him up over there at the help desk. And then the other way and the help desk there's a link over here too as well. And then the other way that you can get help is I have launched a site. It's called marketwithkris.com. And there are brand new video tutorials over there. Now you have to sign up for free at the site, but you also get all these video courses on IBO Toolbox. There are actually 40 of them. You have the opportunity to learn and earn up to 2,000 IBO credits for completing each course. The other thing over here is I do have other courses that are available to you as well. So again, this is brand new IBO Toolbox training. This is the only place that you can get the new training. It's not uploaded to the platform. So come over, and this is a great opportunity to get some one-on-one help or assistance from me. I don't have a whole lot of time to spend over at IBO Toolbox. So I know that, there's lots of you that come to me for help or assistance, and this is a great way to get it. I've got a member forum over here, and you can tell me exactly what you need help with, not just IBO Toolbox, but any other kind of marketing. I'd be more than happy to help you out with that. Okay, back over to IBO Toolbox. And we've got our messages area. This is where you can send and receive messages to your associates, reply to your messages. You've got your My Associates area, which gives you a listing of all the associates that you have here at IBO. You've got your My Advertising area. This is where you're going to create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. You've got the Credit Center. Learn everything about credits, how to earn free credits, how you can purchase credits, your credit history, and Club IBO. You've got your referral links. This is where you're going to go and grab all your links to your referrals or to refer other members to IBOtoolbox. You've got your text invite link. You've got your splash page links. You've got your dynamic banners and graphics. You can put these on your own personal blogs or websites, and they function dynamically. They keep up with your activity here at IBO. You've got the IBOtoolbox dynamic email signature. You've got your IBO citizenship card. You've got your Google page rank banner, the Alexa banner, and you've got your dynamic banners here that you can use. You also have wall plates as well. And basically, you're just going to copy the script underneath them. Now, if you're using these and you need to use these for a banner, okay, and you need the graphic URL and you need the target website or the website URL. So like with IBOtoolbox, if I wanted to use this banner, this would be, you don't need the whole code, okay? So we're gonna strip this out for you. Let me do this for you. Need my notepad, my handy dandy notepad. Okay. So you've got your target URL. So we're going to copy that and put that up here on our notepad. So this would be the target URL. Okay. So that's the website that you want people that click on your banner to go to. And then you want the image source, or the where the banner is hosted, the location. So that is right after this IMG SRC equals, and then in between the quotes, you want to copy that. So I want to just copy all of this, and we'll put it up here. Okay, so this is what that looks like. Okay, so usually a banner is going to end in a .jpg or something like that. But these are dynamic banners, so they're going to end a little bit differently. Okay, so let me just, so you guys don't get real confused here, let me go over to my advertising. And let's see, we're going to just do, hang on just one second. I'm going to just hit on edit here. Okay, so this is one that I just did for my Pinterest traffic course. Okay, so I've got the website link, marketwithkris.com, and then I've got the graphic URL. This is what I was talking about. So most of the links are going to end in a .jpg or a .gif for animated. So like this one ends in a .jpg. So when you go and create your banner ad, this will give you a little bit of help too. So the website link will be your domain name, like ibobanners.com, and then your graphic URL will look something like this. Okay? So that makes a little bit more sense for you. Okay, so we've got our referral links there. We've got IBO search. This is where you can search for new members. You can do all kinds of search here. So let me just show you. You can search by name, search by first and last name, phone number, Skype, username, country or demographics, business, by company name. You can filter your search to include all IBO members, include only your associates, or include only referrals. You can also search by join date, which is what I like to do because you can actually put in a range here. So if, let's say we wanted to search for all the members that have joined IBO from the 1st of June through today. So I just check that box there and click Search IBOtoolbox, and this is going to bring up all of the members that have joined IBO within those few days. Okay, and so you can associate with them, send them messages. If you're associated with them, you can see where they're located. You know, you can filter down their search and so forth. So this is a very, very powerful feature. Okay, we're going to come back to Edit Profile. Edit Account is where you can change your password and the notifications that you receive from IBOtoolbox. IBOtoolbox apps, where you can write your press releases. You can edit your press releases. Let me just show you real quick. So you can edit your press releases here, create press release, and a lot of people get tripped up on this. Let's say you've written a press release and you just need to change something. So if you just click on Edit Press Release or scroll down to the bottom here, you find the press release that you want to edit, and you simply click on the notepad icon and you make your edits, and then you got to walk through and save it and comply to the terms or whatever, and then publish it again. Okay, but yes, you absolutely can change it. So like if you see, oh, my link's wrong, or oh, there's a typo in there or something, or I forgot to put something in, you can go back and edit it. You don't have to delete it, and don't delete it, just edit it, okay? Because it's already been sent out there to the search engine. So you'd be much better off just making the edits. Let's see here. Your IBO URL links and your .NET aliases. This is where you go to set those up. And then we've got the other systems here. Okay, and you can click on each one. I spent some time on this on Saturday. So you can definitely go through that and see what the other systems are too as well. But let's get over to your profile. Okay, so it's really important that you complete your profile. When you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, you want to complete your profile for a few reasons. Remember, your profile is your public storefront. This is how those outside visitors are going to see you and how members can go and find out more about you. You also want to complete your profile because once you do that, you're going to earn your first star, and you're also going to earn 500 advertising credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. The other reason that you want to complete your profile is that the other members, and obviously your visitors you want to be set up to do business, okay? So the more that your profile is completed and the more that you keep it constantly updated, the more well received you're going to be on the platform. Okay, so step one, easy information, basic information. You want to give your contact information. This is where you want to put your name. You don't want to put your business name. Think of IBOtoolbox as your online meeting room. Think of it as we're all meeting here at IBOtoolbox to do some business. So if we were to meet in person, I would introduce myself as Kris Karafotas, right? That's why you want to put your name in here. I'll show you where to put your business name. Okay, but be real, be you. And when we're addressing you on the wall, it's really awkward if we have to address you by your business name. So put your real name in there. Okay, your geographic location, you need to fill that in. If you want to be contacted by phone or Skype ID, you definitely want to put that in there. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox is the only one that sees that. They needed your email information to send you an activation link or a confirmation link to confirm your IBOtoolbox account. You can also go and set up a free IBOTube channel and IBO Gig store simply by clicking here. And once you do that, you're going to want to come back and put in your user URL, your channel URL here, and your user URL here, and click on Save. If you do that, you'll get a nice little widget or widgets on your profile to show off that. And then just click on Save. Okay, that's step one. Step two is the profile image. You're going to click on Change Profile Image. You're going to find a picture of you on your computer and upload it. It's really important that you do not use a logo or product image for your profile image. Why? Because there are so many members on this platform, and there are lots of members that are promoting the same business or product. And if we all had the same logo image or product image, how in the world would you be able to tell us apart, right? So use a real picture of you. Step 3 is your business information. This is where you want to add your business name. Okay, so for instance, I've got mine for BizOp Banners here. So my business name, BizOp Banners, my title, owner, graphic designer, my business links. What I did was I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, so I put the main link, bizopbanners.com, in the first one, and the second one is for the product link. So what I did was I went and created an IBOURL.net alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product. And then just do a short business description or write up in the box and click on save. At any time you can edit or delete if things change. So really that's all you need to complete the required steps to earn your first star and get your advertising credits. A couple of things that I want to caution you on. You absolutely should complete steps 4 through 9. Why? Because your profile page is your public storefront. So you want to have that as complete as possible. The next thing that I want to caution you on is once you complete those steps, do not log out and do not close the tab. You want to return to the dashboard. This is what's going to tell IBO that you have completed your profile. If you log out or you close the tab, you won't get your advertising credits until you log back in and return to the dashboard. So if you've referred someone to IBOtoolbox, you see they've completed their profile and they've earned their first star, but you haven't gotten your referral credits. It's because they haven't returned to the dashboard. So it's your responsibility, just like sponsoring someone into your business, to return or to send them a message and tell them what they need to do to complete their profile. You can always send them here to the webinar because we go over this every webinar to make sure that everyone's got their profile completed, because it is the very most important thing that you can do here on this platform. Okay, so let's just go over steps 3 through 9 real quickly. Step 3 is adding a contributor badge, which is purchasing credits. It's a great way to show others that you're serious about your business enough to put at least $10 behind your business. And click here to add the contributor badge. You've got your IBO social front page customization. You've got 2 editors here. The first one is the design editor. You can put in video, you can put in images, links, all kinds of things. You can put in text. You can do all kinds of things with this. Okay, you can even pull in a whole web page. And if you weren't with us at the beginning of the webinar, I've actually got an order form that I pulled in here. It's a pop-out window. So you can really do anything that you want here. The sky is the limit. You can also do HTML, which is how I designed mine. It's not difficult. You definitely should learn some basic HTML. Okay, and if you need help with this, definitely come see me over on my page, and I'd be more than happy to help you by designing something professional looking to help you promote your business. And then just click on save, and then we're going to go to backlinks. Business links are backlinks, and these are going to get picked up on the search engines. You just want to put the link name here. It's going to show up on your profile, and then put the URL or the link in the box here and click on save. Step 7 is adding your other social networks. You select your social network from the drop-down menu here. One important thing that I want to point out is your Facebook entry. Okay, your first Facebook entry needs to be a fan or a like page. Okay, if you do that, if that's your first Facebook entry, then you get a nice little widget that will automatically display on your page showing off your likes or your Facebook fan page. Did I just say showing up? Wait, showing up on your profile page. I think I said that, but I'm not sure if I did. So wanted to reiterate that. Okay, so you just select from the drop-down menu and then you put the link in over here. So like, for instance, mine for my Facebook fan page looks like that. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. Step 8 is your business videos. This is where you're going to upload your videos to your profile page. So here's one that I just uploaded, my Welcome to Market with Kris. My YouTube URL goes in here. My more info link, which is the target website, goes in this one, and then just give it a few keywords and then click on save. Again, you can edit or delete at any time. And then step 9, we've got our the ability to monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. You need to sign up for a free Google AdSense account. The ad must be sized 160 by 600, okay? And you're going to find that ad within your Google AdSense account. You're going to find a script that looks similar to this, and then you're just going to copy and paste that into the box here. You're going to comply with the terms and conditions here and click on save. Okay, so now your profile is completely finished. So let's go see what it looks like. And again, remember, if you need assistance, there's the section assistance area here with a couple of videos. So to go remember you need to return to the dashboard to get your advertising credits, but let's go over to the profile to see what it looks like. So to get to your profile, simply click on the link under where it says My IBO Social Profile. Okay, so we've got our picture, our name, our geographic location, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges, the date that we joined IBO, our phone number and Skype ID would go here if we wanted to make that available. If we put in our IBOTube channel under step 1, we'd have this nice little widget here, which if somebody were to click on that, it would take them right to your IBOTube channel. Same thing with IBO gigs. You'd have a different widget for that. You've got your IBOtoolbox Associator widget that's automatically displayed here. You've got your social media sharing section. You've got your business links here. You've got your visitor information in this area, your Facebook feed. This is what I was talking about for your first Facebook entry needs to be a fan or a like page. Then you get this nice little widget that automatically shows up here on your profile. You've got RSS feeds for your press releases and wall posts. You've got your associates listing here. You've got your Google AdSense over here. Down at the bottom, you've got links to your other social networks. You've got your Facebook comments in this area. You've got your business owner or wall post entry comments here. You've got your customization in this area. You've got a banner ad area up here. If you are a member of Club IBO, you have an ad-free IBO social profile page. So you can absolutely still run a banner. If you're not a member of Club IBO, it's really important that you have your own banner running on your own page. A couple of reasons. You don't want to lose a sale or a referral to IBO. Okay, so if you are not a member of Club IBO, that means that anybody can run their banner on your page if you don't have your own banner running. There are 2 links, one to the target website, so meaning that if we clicked on this, this would take you to my website because that's my banner, and one to the advertiser's IBO social profile page. Again, this is my banner, so if we click on this, it goes back to my IBO social profile page. So every advertisement here has 2 links, one to the target website and one to the member's IBO social profile page. So it's really important that you have your own banner running on your page. Do not give up this prime real estate to another member, you guys. Remember, this page is all about you. Remember that this is your public storefront. So you absolutely want to complete all the steps of your profile, and you want to be participating all the time, constantly in front of people, okay? So again, this is your public storefront. So we're also, in a minute when we go over to the IBO Hub, you're going to really see the power of that secret of IBOtoolbox, which is what? participating, right? Okay, so we've got a menu bar over here. We've got home is where we're at now. Businesses, nice professional listing of all the businesses that we have here at IBO. Press releases, quick access to all your press releases. Videos, quick access to all your videos. Learn more. This is where your visitors can put in their information if they have a question about your business or about IBOtoolbox. Becomes a lead for you, housed under the My Lead section in IBO. So yes, you can use this platform to build your list. And then every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out your link, or as members are, or not members, visitors are here on your profile, they can search and put in anything. Let's say they wanted to find your press releases, put in press releases. You've got your Google related ads here, and then you've got all of your press releases here. And then we'll go over to the IBO Hub. So here is going to give you a great idea of why you really, really, really want to participate on the platform. We've got our featured member of the day. We've got a link to his profile. All of his information is here. We've got a banner ad running up here. Yes, you absolutely can run a banner ad, run a banner here on the main IBOsocial.com. You've got your 10 most recent press releases, a link to the target website or the press release, and a link to the member's IBO social profile page. You've got your featured member listing ads, a link to the target website, a link to the member's IBO social profile page. The new members, if you click on their picture, it will take you to their IBO social profile page. 10 most recent videos, target website, members profile page, and the recent social activity, which is what? It is exactly what you're seeing on the IBOtoolbox wall. So let's refresh this, go to the wall. Soon. There we go. All right, so this is what's posted here. So kind of take a look at this, and then we're going to go back over here, and it's the same thing. Okay, so what I'm trying to say to you is this information is also seen on the outside here. So this is the inside member area that's also seeing this over here. So that's why it's really, really important to participate here on the platform, because that's a lot of eyeballs on this stuff here. Okay, so obviously the more that you participate, the more your information is going to be indexed out there on the search engines. So that's the beauty of IBO, and it's all just about participating, doing the things that you would normally do on a day-to-day basis to move your business forward. So let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. And the more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than the most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. Remember to support IBOtoolbox simply by purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO. And also, another way to support them is by visiting fellow member ads or third-party advertising. It all helps keep IBOtoolbox free for all of us. And remember that a platform like this that is so it's huge. I mean, it's not free to run. So the more that we can give back to a platform that does so much for us, the more that we can help support IBO and help keep it free for all of us. So let's visit the Credit Center, and I will give you the code for the webinar. So we're going to click on Credit Center and redeem coupon. And in the box here, you are going to put in, let's see, what did I do? Today's credit code is Get All In. And then click on Redeem. And it should say accepted 200 credits were added. And I will have a link up for Saturday's webinar. Remember to invite your team, invite guests. Let me help you show them how powerful this platform is. Thank you so much for taking busy time out of your schedule to come to the webinar. Hopefully you got a lot out of it, and if you're brand new, you got enough ammunition to hit the ground running. I'll post a link here on the wall in a few minutes to register for Saturday's webinar. You guys have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.